Hi here, Vince here. I am back for another video, and guess what? It's almost time for the World Junior Eurovision 2021 to begin. Yes, well, it's nearly coming. It's nearly here. It's like Christmas. It's nearly here, and look, I've put my Christmas tree up. It's all festive now, and yes, Junior Eurovision. It's tomorrow. It's, well, the time of filming is tomorrow. I don't know the time of uploading this, but so this is like a little preview of tomorrow's show. I'm going to be going through all the countries, telling my thoughts and feelings about all of them, and yes, and by the end of it, I'll do a little quick prediction for who will win. So we're going to go through the running order of all 19 countries. Try and go them through very quickly because I haven't got a lot of time tonight. So I've got all my flags here. Hopefully I'm going to find all 19 countries in this big list. So yes, we're going to go through all 19 and talk about thoughts and feelings and prediction wise of where they will finish on the leaderboard and how I feel of them. Let's go through them quickly, trying to find our first flag. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The first country in the running order is Germany. Germany. They will be the first song. Pauline, Imagine Us. Poor Germany. They have been given the slot #1 2 years in a row. I mean, it is extraordinary that they've been put on first 2 years in a row. I kind of feel sorry for the Germans, but hey, at least it's better than getting the #2 spots. I like this song. I like Imagine Us. I think it's still, that being said, a great opening to the show. I think our slogan called Imagine, the first song of the evening, is called Imagine Us, you know. I mean, yes, it's like taking the title of the winning single song last year. But anyway, I think Pauline does a great job. I think the revamp has given it life. I would have loved a bit more dancers on the stage. Maybe they could have had, I don't know, five, 4, than just 2, like 4 or 5. But nevertheless, it's a happy song, good show starter. I don't know. I think it could be lucky to edge in the top 10. I don't want this to finish last for Germany. I don't think this will finish last. I think it will come probably 11th to 15th. Was my prediction, somewhere around that area of songs, but I think this is better than Germany last year, and I really, hopefully, they're going to get a good result, Germany. Fingers crossed. And then we go to Georgia. Georgia gets the #2 spot. Sorry, I'm just looking at my laptop to see, what is his name again? His name is Nicholas. Oh, it's so annoying when you can't find. Nicholas Kaja. Nicole Jaja, I mean, for Georgia. It's really not my night tonight. For Georgia. Yes, it has such a laid-back feel, and so, you know, relaxed. It reminds me of that Calvin Harris song, Feels. And when I feel for you, it's kind of that 70s groove song. I love the floss he does, you know. I haven't got much room here, but he does in the performance. It's great. There's so much ease to this. You know, it's so easy. It doesn't feel forced. He also has 2 dancers on stage, so it does feel weird why the producers put Germany, the 2 Gs, on first. You know, first and second. I mean, to be fair, I feel like this running order is actually not a bad running order. But I do think they should just go first half and second half. I don't know why the producers have to like do all the countries, you know, without doing first half and second half. It's my opinion, but no, I think this is a good entry from Georgia. Very colourful on stage, very easy. I think maybe like Germany, it will be maybe more 10th to 13th is my prediction. I don't think Georgia's going to win this year in Junior, but I think it will do respectfully well. Maybe a top 10 finish. Maybe. And the next country we go to is... which way is it? Is it this way or is it this way? I'm trying to think. I think it's this way, yeah. I think I'm right. Yes, the red on the bottom and the white on the top. Poland, of course. Sarah James, although when I first did her reaction I called her Sarah James because there's no H in her name. But no, it's Sarah James with Somebody's Waiting for You. Oh, I love this staging, you know. They've got 5 dancers and it's all in pink and you've got the go-away like sticks, 3 sticks on. And it actually works really nicely. It's upbeat. It's a pop ballad and it's just so vocally, so strong. I can see juries going for this. The staging looks really nice. I think this is really wonderful. I wouldn't even be bothered if Poland wins again. I think they're a country that puts the effort in Junior. I think they are the Sweden of Junior, aren't they? Just, or the Italy of Junior, although Italy does do well in Junior anyway. I digress. I think Poland's done a really good job. I think you could argue, okay, somebody is a bit on the safe side, but it works for Junior Eurovision, and I think it's been given cool staging. And I wouldn't mind if Poland gets the trophy again. I think it would be a deserved victory, and I think this is definitely going to come in the top 5 tomorrow. And, you know, I think this could really do very well for Poland and my flag. But, yeah, this is going to do them very well, I feel. Very well. Okay. Next country, if I can find it. Where is the flag of that tiny country? In the Mediterranean. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I should have got it ordered before filming. Malta. Now, Ica and Kaya with My Home. I've got to be honest, when I first listened to this song, I was a bit torn. I didn't know whether I was going to like this, should like this or not, and I kind of gone off it. I think the song, it feels a bit too grown up. Singing about love in this way is like, I see the future in your eyes. It's just like, oh no, I just don't like those lyrics. Personally, when you go into it, in details, I don't know. You know what this reminds me? These kind of songs when they sing about love. Remember, I don't know if you were raised up in the 1980s in the UK, and there was a Channel 4 program here in the UK called the Mini Pops, and they were these little kids that were singing these songs. They were all about 8 to, I don't know, 13, and they were all singing songs about love, and all the girls were wearing makeup, and it was all wrong, all in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm saying like these kind of songs, when you see children at Junior singing about love, it kind of gives me flashbacks to the Mini Pops in the 1980s. But obviously, you know, it's not that bad, you know. Junior, we've moved on from that, but you know, kids shouldn't really sing love in this way. I mean, yeah, but the staging, I give credit to Malta. It's actually really nicely staged. There's a split on the screen of the girls' side and the boy side, and it's actually quite nice. They get some elements from the national final, like that opening shot of the chair that she sings on. It's actually quite nice. Staging wise, I just think the song is very grown up, and I don't think this is going to do very well for Malta, unfortunately. I think this is destined for a bottom 5 finish. I don't think Malta's online vote is very strong. I think they need a stronger entry to get them up the leaderboard at Junior. They don't have the biggest diaspora. You know, I just miss when Malta used to be fun, and used to be, you know, Destiny Chukwuniere and John Luca and all that kind of fun, and it's like the last few years haven't been as fun for Malta. Yeah, I do think this is going to be near the bottom of the leaderboard, sadly, for Malta this year. Trying to be nice. I mean, I shouldn't be mean. I think these kids are wonderful, but yeah. And then we have Italy. Have I put that flag on right? I don't really care, it's too late. Anyway, need to get through these quickly. Italy, Elisabetta, you know, mirror on the wall. This is fantastic. Bravo, Italy, you know. Italy have done well this year in 2021. They won Eurovision, they won the Euros, they won countless gold medals in the Olympics. They won Strictly, as I've just seen. More of that in another video. No, Italy, you know, they are really strong. It's got rock elements, but not too like Maneskin. It's really powerful. Her vocals have been strong. I like the dances on stage. It's powerful. It's boom. It's punch. It's yes. I like this. I like this. I have to say, in Junior, I'm not always a huge fan of Italian entries all the time in Junior, but this year though, they're turning it out. I'm glad they're here. I'm glad they're here in the competition, because I know at the start of the season there was like rumours that Italy weren't going to come back to Junior, but I'm so glad they are. I think this could come in top 5. I really think this could be a contender actually. It really, really stood out in the rehearsals. Yeah, this could do well. I've got a really good feeling Italy are going to do very well this year. And I really hope that is going to happen. Next up, Bulgaria, a country that is kind of my guilty pleasure, although it's not many others. My internet! What's happened to my internet tonight? It's gone down. No, not right now, please. Bulgaria is here with Denny and Martia. Denny and Martia? Denny and Martin. I think their names are. I should know them. He's been listening to songs so many times. Anyway, Bulgaria was... I like the staging. I like the tent on stage. I think... I like this. It's a nice... Okay, it's nothing groundbreaking, but they've got really nice harmonies, and it... Unlike Malta, this just feels like, you know, a age-appropriate, more age-appropriate song for the kids to sing. And then, like, love them, loving you, loving me, it's like general love, and actually it's quite nice. I do think there's like Malta, unfortunately, I think Malta really struggles with the running order in between Poland and Italy. And with Bulgaria in between Italy and Russia, those two countries are going to really struggle to stand out with when they're surrounded by other strong songs. I think Bulgaria, like Malta, are going to probably finish in the bottom 5 tomorrow. I like Bulgaria. I'm one of the ones that actually quite liked it. I feel bad for them that people were ranking them low when their song was first released. I feel bad for them. But, you know, well, I'm not in charge. I can vote. I might give a vote to Bulgaria. I shouldn't reveal who I'm going to give my votes to tomorrow. But, yeah, I think they deserve to get... I hope that some of the juries give them some love tomorrow. They are the voice of love. And they have worked really hard, and I think they work well best together. I mean, we've got a lot of duets this year, but I've got to say, none of them are going to lift the trophy. Let's keep it real. I mean, out of the 4 duets this year, this is my, you know, this is the best duet for me. You know, because Malta, you know, I mean, Serbia's dated, Malta is in the wrong place, Kakistan, you know, you've got that rap. At least there's no rap in this duet, and at least it's nice, you know. I think also, one last thing to talk about Bulgaria is that this does remind me of Israel 2016. Remember that song? I know I've gotta follow my heart, I'm leading my lead forever. It didn't really score that highly, even with a jury-only system. So I don't know how well. But I'm so glad Bulgaria's in the competition. I hope they're here to stay, even Junior. Hopefully they'll get stronger. In any case, then we move on to Russia, Tanya. Now, this has had a bit of a rocky week for Russia. Poor Tanya, she's been sick. She had to use playback in her first rehearsal. She's been sick, you know, her vocals, you know. But luckily, what I've been told is her jury show went really well, which is, I'm very happy for her for that. And there is a lot on stage for her to do, so that's not easy for a sick girl to do. There's spinning on a bike, and then she's in a hoop for some reason. She's got all Tiana, Serbia 2017, with Ryan falling so deep in that music video. Anyway, there's a lot going on. Hopefully it's not too complicated, it will be too complicated for her to do on the night, because I really worry that vocals, you know, you're like Leslie Roy doing this and that. But hopefully, you know, I feel like this will score highly than a 2019 entry. Yeah, this could get a top 10 finish for Russia. It just depends, like, hopefully the vocals won't be off on the night. And hopefully, you know, the juries will have scored highly, because actually this is actually a good age-appropriate pop song at the end of the day, and I wish her the best of luck. Let's quickly move on now to my dear old neighbours Ireland, Myra Levi Lawler. Yes, I got his name right, from Ireland. This is really upbeat, really indie pop rock. There's no props on stage, and actually he's on a road and he's doing all this and that. They can't make us stay sharp here. You know, he's got a really interesting voice, Myra, hasn't he? You know, it's very unique voice for Junior. You know, he has got better since his national final, and I'm glad he's chosen the right song for him to go to Junior. I kind of wish when I look at the staging, it's like, why could Leslie Roy do this staging? Oh. But anyway, I think with Ireland, I think this will probably get a usual Ireland Junior Eurovision result. 11th to 15th, I would imagine, that middling kind of result, I would imagine. Nothing too terrible, but I think the running order coming, it's another one where it's between really two strong songs from Russia and Armenia sides, where I do worry a little bit. Mind you, running order in Junior is not too bad. It doesn't get too penalised that much, but I don't know. I feel it's a strong year. It's a really good year, so I don't know. But it will stand out for Ireland. Anyway, we move on to Armenia. Melanie with Kami Kami. Oh, I love that in the staging. There is a red moon, the blood moon. The blood moon is rising with Samantha Tina. But the question is, Melania, does your blood moon rise? Is your blood moon rising, darling? Well, at least with Melania, she's got rice with her song. I mean, Kami Kami, I've really grown to like this since the first listen of this. Yes, it's not kiddie friendly, but it's just so professional. The dancing, the LED on screen, I just really enjoy this. This is so professional. Maybe, you know, I've got a funny feeling this could have been Athena's song if she would have gone to Eurovision in 2021, if Armenia went. This could have been her song. Because this is so ready for the adult Eurovision. I do worry this is not kiddie enough for junior Eurovision, but the song is so strong. This is a really good contemporary song from Armenia. Now, ooh, yeah, those vocals, the staging, it's just great. I really could see this doing very, very well. Maybe our winner. Maybe our winner. But let's review the others. Kakistan very quickly. Ika and apologies. Ilomir and Burka, sorry, it's in Albania. Right, got better. Kakistan has got better since the first time we all listened to this national final, because the national final was not great. I mean, I'm not a huge YA fan. I still think this is probably going to get the lowest result for Kakistan in junior, I've got to be honest with you. But it has got better. The on-screen butterflies look actually quite nice, and the whale behind actually looks nice. People have said, oh, there's not much movement, but you've got to realise the child's in a wheelchair. You're not exposed to see, you know, what can they do? I mean, she's like stupid things commenting about, you know. But it's nice. Kakistan's got somebody representing disability. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, again, I think these are like two artists that have been put together and naturally together. But it's nice. I think they'll do. I don't think this will come last Kakistan. I don't think this will be top 5 Kakistan. I think it'll be maybe if lucky top 10, but probably be 11th or 13th in my opinion. And then we have got Albania Anna Jazosbury with Stand By You. Wow, they walked the staging, Albania. They really want a good result this year, Albania. I can sense it. They've got boxers on stage, they've got dancers on stage. It's a kick, pow song. Nearly said a rude word there, thinking this is Junior, so I shouldn't swear. This is great. I mean, the eagle has landed. I think this is great staging. I think this is one of the best Albanian entries for Junior Eurovision. And they should finish it. I want this to be in the top 10. I don't want Albania to finish near the bottom because they've really put a lot of effort. I hope this doesn't become another Barbie doll film where it's a fan favourite but will finish quite low. I really hope this will finish highly on the night, and yes, I'm going to say it will finish in the top 10. I think it could. I think juries would expect this, and I think it's a really a strong entry, and I really hope this will finish high on the night. Next we go to Ukraine. Simple staging with Olena. It's just her alone on stage with a few lights, and it's really powerful. Her vocals are really strong. It's a very grown-up performance. I think out the two rock songs, I'd probably more go to Italy. I feel Ukraine is more Ukrainian, so it's not as mainstream, but it's still very good. I think this could be another one that could be in the top 10. Maybe not a winner, but we'll have to wait and see. I think this has really improved as well. And then we go to... Where is my French flag? Oh, no. This is not great. Where is France? France, where are you? Where is France? I can't find France anywhere. Oh, there it is, on the floor. I don't know which way you put it around, but anyway. France! Enzo has killed it. I love the staging, the staircase. It's very Broadway mixed with Charleston, and the outfits are great. This song was good to go. This is finishing in the top 5 for France. This is going to do very well. A respectable host country, and I wouldn't mind if this wins tomorrow. France deserve it, and I wouldn't mind going to France next year. I mean, I know whoever wins doesn't mean they'll host next year, but, you know, I wouldn't mind going for France next year. Bring it on! So, well done, Enzo. Quickly, Azerbaijan, Sona. This is really nice. Definitely is going to score the best Azerbaijani entry in Junior, in my opinion. I think this is really great. It's a girl singing a ballad in a white dress. Is nothing original, but she has got a powerful voice. Eat your heart out, Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. This is good. I think Azerbaijan should be proud of this entry. Yeah, maybe the staging is a bit simple, but actually it's really nice, and I think the song has really grown on me as well, and yeah, I think this is going to do hopefully very well for the country of Azerbaijan. Quickly, Netherlands. This is really nice. Anya, really going for Japanese heritage. It's really nice. What's it? Oh, I can't speak. Good staging. Really good staging with the Japanese theme and everything in between. It's really nicely put. And, you know, the two dancers, it's basically a copy and paste from National Final, but, you know, they've elevated it a little bit with the LED and the postcards on LED screen. Really nice, and I really enjoy this, and it's just really happy and really heartfelt, and another one that's really grown on me, and I hope they could do really well as well. I think maybe top 10. Netherlands do well in the online vote. I wish them the best of luck. Now, next, here it is. Spain, quickly. I haven't missed one out, no. Spain, Levi. I think this is good. This is really good from Spain. Really good staging. I like the train on stage. They're bringing a lot of props, but it's got good choreography, and I think it's really upbeat. It's in a good part of the show where it's surrounded by a lot of balance, and this really pops out at you. I think this is really fun. I don't think this is the strongest Spanish entry in Junior, but it's still very decent and very good. I think it's very Spanish, it's really happy, and it's very upbeat, and I wish him the best of luck. I feel this could come in the top 10 for Spain. Done. We're not done, we've still got 3 more countries left, and I have to find their flags very quickly. I should be more prepared. Where is this? Serbia! Jovana and the other one. The other one. And Dunsha. You know, I like there's a big mirror on stage and they're trying to copy the routines. I like the berets, the outfits are cool. They do a little dance, which I don't mind as much. It's a bit weird. I still think the song is a little bit wasted on them. Let's keep it real. Some of the sounds in the song is a bit dated. But it's nice. It's a nice song. It's very cute. I do worry this is going to probably come in the bottom 5 for Serbia once again in Junior. But it's a nice entry and they're doing their country proud. Next country we are going to, right at the bottom there, North Macedonia, the Dečta Muzika. This running order is really doing their favour. When I first saw the running order, my eyes went to North Macedonia. I think they're in such a good place in the running order. The last upbeat song of the semi, not the semi, the final show. We don't do semis in Junior. This is great. You know, I love the staging. They haven't messed up the staging going for North Macedonia. Yay! I think this is great. The 2 girls are not higher. Holding a microphone, they just got their microphone across their faces, which is a bit weird. I guess they're not doing as many leads in the song. But no, I like the LED background. I think this is really great. I think North Macedonia could get another top 10 finish in Junior Eurovision. Like Mila Moskova. Oh, Mila. I love Mila. She's great. Great personality for 2019. Yeah, I think this could do really well for North Macedonia. And very quickly, let's talk about Portugal. Portugal, surprise, not everybody wanted this to close the show, but it has got better. I think Fado music is not usually music we usually have in Junior Eurovision, but it's very nice to have it. It's you know, I think the staging is very simple. I think, you know, I think this is really nice close. It's not probably the one. Probably the one we all didn't want to close because we wanted something upbeat and something positive to end. And this is quite slow. My problem is that it doesn't have a really proper chorus and a proper hook to the song. It's my problem. But no, it's going to probably finish as the highest Portuguese entry on Junior. I mean, you know, Portugal don't usually do very well in Junior. But this will come 11th to 15th again. So, who do I think is going to win Junior Eurovision? I've got to say Armenia. I think Armenia will win Junior Eurovision. I think it's got a lot of hype. It'll do well in the online votes. And I think it will do well with the juries. I think France could win the jury. Maybe. Calling it out. And I think Armenia will win the online vote. I think Armenia will win it all. And I think Poland will be up high. I think Italy will be high. I think North Macedonia and Albania could do really well as well. And maybe Azerbaijan with the jury. I think if Armenia wins, I don't think Azerbaijan will be too happy because they won't be here next year. And who will finish last? Which I think Serbia might finish last. Maybe Malta second to last. And then maybe Bulgaria third to last. Which is really bad to me to predict who will finish last because it's Junior. But you've got to predict it before the show starts. So yeah. My prediction winner is Armenia. Sorry, I keep standing up because I really can't see the time on how long I've been going, but Armenia all the way, I think. And it would be a nice for Armenia, considering they weren't in adult Eurovision this year. Melania has waited such a long time to go to Junior Eurovision, and fingers crossed Armenia. It would be nice for them to win, and I think they could. And now I'm gonna go on the JSE website and vote, because I can. I'm thinking, who should I vote for? Anyway, who do you want to see win Junior Eurovision 2021 in Paris on tomorrow night's show? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe this video. I will be back for more content very soon. Until then, goodbye people, goodbye.